major guiding principles that will make your relationship to be sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting. What are they? Sister, please help us with the 10 guiding principles for long-lasting love relationship. Go ahead.
The best laws and or the guiding principles in love relationships are often unwritten, but deeply impactful.
All right.
Here are some of the most effective ones. Number one, respect above all. Treat your partner with respect in words, actions, and boundaries, even during conflict. Number two, open and honest communication. Share your feelings, needs, and concerns without fear.
All right.
Silence breeds distance. Number two, trust and loyalty. There is the foundation of love relationship that will make it to be very, very solid, and that is trust and loyalty. Trust is the foundation, and once broken, it's hard to rebuild it. So be transparent and consistent. Number four is give and take. Balance is the key. Both partners should contribute emotionally, physically, mentally, and otherwise for the relationship. Nobody should leave it for the other one. Both should work on it. Number five is personal space and independence. A healthy relationship includes two whole individuals. Let each person grow independently, but with unity. Number six is kindness and appreciation. Small acts of love, the words of gratitude strengthens the bond over time. Number seven is conflict resolution. Not avoidance. Disagreements are very normal, but how you resolve them is the one that is the crux of the matter. So how do you resolve them matters more than who is winning, or whether you are winning or not. Number eight is physical and emotional intimacy. They are both essential. Stay connected physically and emotionally to keep your spark alive. Number nine is shared values and goals. Compatibility is a major thing. That's in many areas of your life, like your family, money, future vision, long-term expectations. Your expectations, your goals, your values should be compatible. Number 10, the last but not the least, is forgiveness and patience. Mistakes will happen. The ability to forgive and move on is crucial. Wow. What other points do you think that will count in making relationships to be solid? Let's have your own views now. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that contribution. That was just the summary. So what do you think again? The summary of it is that these relationships, they need some principles, they need some items that will make the relationship to be sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting, especially when it is a love relationship. There are 10 a number that were brought up now. Number one is respect. You have to respect each other, respect each other's opinion, each other's boundaries, each other's views, each other's expectations, each other's points of view. I should not be the only one that will be talking what to say or saying what will happen in our relationship. My partner should be able to say his or her mind. If he says his or her own, I should be able to appreciate him. I shouldn't run him down or think that he's saying nonsense or think that she's saying nonsense. No, we should respect each other, and respect, of course, they say is reciprocal. I respect him, he respects me. The next thing we have looked at is being able to be open in your communication. Be able to be open in your communication. You have to be honest, transparent. You have to be truthful. You have to be dependable. You have to be reliable. I should be able to speak my mind. I should be able, without fear. I should not be afraid of saying what I have in mind. Because if I'm not able to say what I have in mind, I will not be able to bond well with you. I will be having some things kept, maybe like secrets kept. Is that really what works in a relationship? I should be free to say whatever thing that is in my mind, so that you know my own point of view, I know my opinion, I know my views, I know my ideas. You will be able to know my real character if I'm open to you. But if I'm keeping back some things, I'm not transparent, I'm not honest, how will you be able to know who I am? The next thing you must do in a relationship is to be trustworthy. Learn to be trustworthy and learn to be loyal. Loyalty, your first loyalty should go to your partner, should go to your relationship, should go to whatever thing that makes you prioritize your relationship and make it work. Not your relationship of other people will be superseding on your own. No, your own is priority. And to be able to be trustworthy is very important. And don't let that trust be broken. In case you are starting off a relationship, be watchful over that trust level. Because once trust is broken, it's difficult to rebuild it. The person will still be remembering you did something one time and he doesn't know whether you have done it again or whether you're likely to do it. So that's why you don't even allow anything about trust, somebody distrusting you, to come up at all, because to rebuild it might not be very easy. The next you must do is to give and take. The relationship is not only one person's job. Two people have to work on it. I contribute, you contribute. For example, for the hands to be clean, two hands to be clean, I have to use the two hands to wash them. If only one hand is washing one hand, it is only going to be clean to some extent. But when there are two washing the two hands very fast and clean, that's how relationships are. If you leave it for only one person, the person will be thinking that you are taking him or her for granted, or she or be feeling terrible that he or she, you know that kind of a thing. That kind of feeling will make the person to get tired and may one day throw in the towel and say to hell with that relationship. So it takes give and take. And you give, I give, you take, I take, and the relationship will be growing. The next thing is personal space and independence. That we are partners, we are lovers, we are relating, doesn't mean that everything of mine should be tied and tagged to us. I should be able to be developing individually on my own, and you should be able to be developing on your own too individually, and that will make the relationship to be good. The next thing is you have to be kind and show appreciation. Some people will not show appreciation if the gift is not big. If the gift is not Lamborghini, they will not appreciate. No, even if it's just ordinary chocolate your partner gives you, or ordinary handkerchief, learn to be kind to him or her by showing appreciation and show little acts of kindness, little things you can do to make him or her happy or to make life easy for him or her. Go ahead and do it. That's kindness. And when he does the same or she does the same, try to be able to remember to share and say thank you. I remember of a lady that was saying that she made sure that even though it is not her job to bring the babies or the children back from school every time, but that she made sure the husband, anytime the husband helps her to bring the kids back from school, she made sure she tells him thank you. Because if he didn't bring, she would have been the one that would have gone. So she feels compelled to say thank you to the person. That's showing appreciation. Okay. The next thing you must do to make your relationship be good is to learn how to resolve conflicts. Resolve conflicts peacefully without breaking down the relationship. How to resolve conflicts peacefully is you be able to know that this issue is what you should tackle, not yourself, not your partner. You have a problem with finances. It is not him that he overspent or she overspent. It shouldn't be the issue. It should be that you overspend the money. That's why the money, or you did something. It has to be, thank you very much, I appreciate. Thank you very much, I appreciate. It has to be something that has to do with you knowing what caused it, what went wrong, and not the partner and not you. You were supposed to use a certain amount of money in a week. The money didn't get through that week. It got finished along the line. You people are having issues. You should find out why it finished ahead of time. Did you overspend on some purchase, or did you do one or two mistakes? Then you should correct it for next time, not blaming me, not blaming you that you are the cause. No, that's how to resolve conflicts peacefully without breaking down the relationship. The next thing is emotional and physical intimacy. We should make our time to be able to emotionally connect with each other and also physically connect to each other. And the physical connection, spice it up. Don't let it be monotonous. Let it be exciting. Let it be intriguing. Let it be something I will always look forward to. I will always wish for. Not something that I'll remember I'll be tired. I'll be, there are so many videos that you can use to learn how to to spice up your relationship, to spice up the romance and spice up your love life. Okay, so the next thing we look at is shared values and goals. What are your expectations in life? What are my expectations? What are my long-term expectations? If they tally with each other, that's fine. I cannot be planning to be a Miss Nigeria in the next 2 years, and you are planning that I should have had 2 children in the next 2 years. Those plans, they don't work. They don't tally. They are not compatible at all. So you have to have your plans, your expectations, your goals, your future plans should be the same or at least compatible with each other. The last but not the least thing you must do to make your relationship to be vibrant, lasting, enjoyable is you have to be able to forgive. You are from two different backgrounds, or from two different people, even people that are from one womb and even identical twins, they still offend each other. So be able to forgive and move on with the relationship is very vital. You should inculcate the habit of being able to forgive. No matter what it is, you should be able to understand sorry. And you should be able to tell your partner sorry and genuinely tell him or her sorry, and he or she should be able to forgive. Then patience. All these things do not happen by chance. They do not happen automatically. They take conscious effort. They take determination. they take time, they take, being able to make sacrifices. So all of them bother on being patient for them to work out. Relationships do not happen overnight. It's a gradual thing. It takes conscious effort for it to go from good to better, from better to best. And so it will also take time. You need to be that patient to wait for it to grow, to match out to what it's supposed to be. That is what we have for us today. What other points do you think that will help us to make this relationship to be sweet?